Episode 3 of the Mode 7 Legends. We got the friggin' daddy to start us off this week. Super Mario Kart. The boss of something. Kart racing games in Mode 7. It's one of the best games ever made. One of my favourite games of all time. I think F-Zero is better, but only single player, because Mario Kart has multiplayer, and damn, the multiplayer racing, the battle mode, it's just a freaking joy to play this game. It came out in August 1992. This was my cousin's, but I'm pretty sure I ended up getting this because I soon realised I had to have this game. I definitely have owned it since. It's just basically pure gaming joy. I loved it back in the day. It's challenging, sometimes infuriating, but anyone can beat it with a bit of patience. I got it again a few years ago when I was living with my friend in his flat, and the poor guy would come home from work exhausted, and I mean I was working too, just to be clear. He'd come home from work exhausted and we would just be inevitably playing Mario Kart. We had a real problem. We just couldn't stop playing it. We were doing glitches and everything. We just got really quite hardcore. It's a great game. It's so deep. I don't even know. What can you say about Super Mario Kart? There's nothing. Would I leave this demo running? Yeah, if you were putting this on the screen in 1992, people would be like, wow, this is just a cartoon world. It's beautiful. And it is beautiful. It still looks great now. I'm a sucker for this sort of thing. Does it play as well as it looks, though? Yeah, of course it does, yeah. Mario Kart is perfect. It plays as well as it looks. I would show it off. It has huge nostalgia for me. It is possibly my favourite game. It's top 3. There's not much else to say. But, following on from Mario Kart, my real number 1, July 1993, Yoshi's Safari. I'm kidding. It's pretty bad, isn't it? I didn't have Yoshi's Safari, but I really wanted it. When I got a SNES, I got the Super Scope SNES. Which was a terrible choice, because the Scope games aren't the best. Let's be frank. They're novelties at best. The Scope was an interesting twist on the light gun concept, but there wasn't enough of a game library to make it worthwhile, and I really wanted Yoshi's Safari. But I've played Yoshi's Safari since, and I played it again in prep for this, and as you can see from the footage, and I have no regrets about not having it as a kid, because it's not good. It's so limited. It's so frustrating. I feel like it's actually poorly conceived. I don't know what's going on, and maybe I'm just useless. But I'm not sure it's even that. I'm not saying this game is bad because I can't play it very well. I'm saying it's bad because I have a funny feeling this game is bad. Would I use it as a demonstration of the SNES? Yeah, I would have. I mean, it blew me away. I would definitely put this on and say, this is the future. But, on the flip side of that, does it play as well as it looks? Not even close. It is not good enough. It is a poor game. So we move on. 2 days later, another game came out, Super Air Diver, which you may know as Lock On. A flight sim I don't think a flight sim is right. It's a flight combat game. I'd never heard of it, but during my Mode 7 research, I discovered it. And there's a fair few flight combat games out there. This one won that sort of mini semi-final to get onto this list. It is, for me, the best option. In terms of immediate appeal, Super Air Diver just was the obvious choice. I played it a bit, as you can see. It's quite limited, really, because it's just really a flat sprite stretched out and you're flying around and shooting stuff. It certainly wasn't boring to play, certainly not for the amount of time I played it. It's just a bit of fun. I found it quite tricky, but I'm new to it. It's a good 10-minute blast. I would say, again, as a demonstration of what Mode 7 can do, it looks very attractive indeed, and you absolutely would put this in the category of yo, as I say yo, obviously. Yo, dude, come and look at this crazy flight sim combat game. Does it play as well as it looks? Well, it's bloody fast, I'll give it that. I'd say it plays very well. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's pretty good. Finally, in this episode, NHL Stanley Cup, or Super Hockey as it is known in Europe. This game came out in November 1993. I see this game as basically Super Soccer but with hockey men. I didn't play this as a child, but actually I did quite like hockey games in those days. But by 93 I think I'd gone to PC, to be honest. So I didn't own this. Even my cousin didn't own this. However, for research purposes, I have played this game and I had a really good time. My only problem was I couldn't score. No matter how hard I tried, it just would not happen. And I really tried, but there's a game in there. This is a way to get some limey trash like me to really enjoy ice hockey. It's good. I would highly recommend this if you like retro hockey games and you somehow aren't aware of it. Like I'm in a position where I should be telling you that. I'm not sure that's really necessary. It looks great as well. I would show this off. It's a really striking looking game. There's a real richness to the players' sprites, the colours, and that. Some of the hockey games that could have been on this list, even ones that came out later, I can't remember all of them, but Brett Hull didn't look as good as this, which is why I didn't include it. I think it looks really nice, and it plays well. I don't know if it plays as well as it looks, but it's good enough. I think it's a fun game. I certainly was dragged into it. That's very much an eclectic mix of titles for episode 3. But I've really enjoyed playing some of this stuff. I haven't really found some true duds, although there's a couple. We'll be moving on with episode 4 next, and we're moving into very late 93. And it's exciting times. We're getting some really interesting stuff next episode. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly have. And I will see you next time.